know what's one of the hardest things in life? One of the most difficult things in life for many people, including myself, is to be vulnerable with people that are close to you. And what I mean by that is, it could be friends, it could be parents, an aunt, uncle, grandparents. Being vulnerable, it's tough. And sometimes what's even tougher than that is being a little honest with yourself. I came up here to just reflect a little bit on that topic. And I might have talked about it before, but I think we should maybe get into it again because I do have some thoughts. I do have some things I want to say. Come on, go back home. Also, friend, it's good to see you again. Likewise, as always. Likewise. So, we are going to make a little library, nothing too fancy, but it's gonna be, pretty neat. Nothing too crazy like I said. Concrete, there we go. We're gonna put away this gravel. But yeah, I do wanna, say a few things that has been on my mind. I've been feeling very anxious as of late. Very vulnerable. Very, dare I say, scared? Why? Why is that? Well, personally, I feel like life has become very much of a standstill. I feel like I'm not going anywhere. But in a weird sense, I still have hope. I still have some hope in my life. Because without it, it's hard to live, It's hard to move on. It's hard to move forward in general. And I want to. I'm trying. I'm sure we all want to move forward in life. Wherever you're at. Or just use wood. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to... Oh wait, let's put all this away. Cool. There we go. Maybe we'll keep the iron shovel. These two. We do have diamond. We can put that away. Where is it? Here. Not bad. Okay. Bubble deep slate, put that away. Birch slab, put that away. Field, don't need it yet. Lens, put it here. The white bed. We'll just place a white bed down. Wherever, it doesn't really matter. We can make the bedroom later, another time. Potatoes. That's gonna go here for now. Unless we already have food. Yeah, food items. There we go. There we go. Brewing stand, that'll be for later. Torch. Iron sword. Put that there, keep this one. You don't need the iron axe. Or the pickaxe. Or sticks. I think what we have is good. Okay. Get everything we need. And see how much concrete powder we're gonna make. Not bad, quite a bit. Honestly, the determining factor is the dye, the white dye. How many bones we have. The flowers. Make the white dye. But I think this is good. And the glass would help. Birch slabs. Or we could use a different one. Oak planks. Useful. A little different, you know? Give our home a little bit of variety. At least a little variety in wood. It could end up being here. There we go. Not bad. And over time, we could definitely get some more. Get some more, books. We could make some more books. Sorry, my mind was blanking out a little. But yeah, as I was saying... Oh, I need a bucket of water. Yeah, as I was saying, I've been feeling very vulnerable. Very stressed out. And it happens, you know? It happens to the best of us. And the reason for that is that, like I said, life feels stagnant. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been thinking about getting a job. Like an actual job, you know? But then I become scared. I feel scared. As silly as that sounds. You know? Because I've worked in retail before. And I wasn't happy there. Oh, okay, well, if... Maybe it was the coworkers? It was the store? Be a number of contributing factors as to why I wasn't happy there. And I felt very depressed, very sad, miserable. Like, this is my life now. You know, I felt like there was no moving up in the world. And I feel really bad for anybody who feels that way. I get it, it sucks. It really, really sucks. But because my channel has been, you know, a little stale, and I've been increasingly anxious, I have been thinking about, man, maybe I do need to get, like, my job while I'm focusing on this channel. And these are the thoughts that I have, because I have done that before. At least, it was different. It was with Twitch. I would work, go to school, and then just every little ounce of energy that I had, I would livestream. And trust me, I wouldn't get far. Not at all. But it's not only that, you know? I felt like where I worked, in retail, the job itself isn't that bad, but the time being there, people I was surrounded by, my employers, my bosses, the managers, I didn't feel welcomed. Like, I really didn't feel welcome. I felt like I wasn't able to be myself. And I think part of the reason why I have this channel is so that I could be myself. And I want to keep being myself. And I want to grow. And that itself is pretty challenging to do when you're in a family that, you know, makes it difficult for you to do that. Or makes it difficult for me to do that. Yeah. And sorry if I'm like nagging or whining, bitching, moaning. Sorry, I don't mean to. Keep in mind, this is really like a diary. And you're kind of like taking a peek at what it's like in my head. So it's so weird, isn't it? Like, having fear of just getting a job? Why? I feel embarrassed about that. But I think part of it is also because I'm very bad at communicating in person. I'm very shy, you know, I'm very quiet. I keep to myself. I'm always scared, you know, saying the wrong things or, you know, making a fool out of myself. I'm very afraid of failure and the outcomes of it. Because when it comes to this channel, when it comes to being a content creator, you know, I embrace the failure, or I try to. But it does get to me sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Still, it happens, and it happens often. But I take it with pride, you know? I'm like, okay, keep going, keep trying, keep working, don't stop. But when it comes to a job, like working at Tommy Hilfiger, working in a clothing store, a retail store, it hits different. I don't like making people disappointed. Because in a weird way, I feel like I'm always disappointing people. Yeah. Maybe that's part of it. Ooh, I got one more. Oh, I could make, I have more. I have more, glass paints. Perfect. I guess in a weird way, I'm a little comfortable in disappointing myself. But that said, oh my god, am I so hard on myself. It's not even funny, it's like torture. It's so bad. I'm not, like, I don't know how not to be hard on myself. Every little mistake, whether if it's, you know, communicating with somebody or doing something wrong because I just simply did not know. Now that I think about it, when I first worked in Tommy Hilfiger, like my first day in Tommy Hilfiger, it was already a bad start. All because of my shoes. Weird, isn't it? You know, I was there, I could remember, I was there ready to work, ready to like greet people, ready to help people, fold clothes, make clothes look neat on the shelves. But I already got dinged by manager and, you know, they were saying, you know, hey, we told you, you're not supposed to be wearing those kind of shoes here. You know, you're not supposed to be wearing that. But I was poor. I mean, I don't have that much money now, but back then, I started at like $0? $5? I could tell you this much, not enough to buy a new pair of shoes for work. And I didn't know that anybody else could help me. Oh, I was very hard on myself. I felt defeated, I felt sad. I'm like, damn it. I feel really embarrassed and yeah. should have stone somewhere. Where? Cobblestone. Oh, there it is. Just what I needed. You know what? And then we're also gonna get the iron axe. There we go, got it. So yeah. I've just had so many experiences where I just feel like an absolute failure. I feel that all the time. And I'm not saying this to be like, oh pity me. No. I just wanna let you guys know that I'm not perfect. You know, I'm not perfect at all. That's something that I have to accept. That's something everybody needs to accept, because nobody is perfect, right? Alright, I'm really focused on trying to get this right. Although I did run out. Okay. I can make more. I can make more. Oh! I'm gonna need more stone. There's some there, but I'm gonna do mine. Efficiency, unbreaking 3. I may need to cook some more cobblestone. Guess we have to do that. Alright. At least it's gonna be quick. At least this part. So yeah, like I said, we're not perfect, you and I. And that's okay. I mentioned this before in, previous videos. I mentioned it several times, I think, but I think it bears repeating. But I think that's the reason why I'm so, fearful of getting working, a 9 to 5 job, or, working, an 8-hour shift. Because I could tell you this much. I would have stayed working in Tommy Hilfiger if I, made friends. Which is funny to say, right? You don't really make friends where you work. You don't make friends as coworkers. You don't befriend your coworkers. You hear people say that. But I guess it's more of the environment, corporate, managers and all that want their employees to feel like they're part of a team, but I never felt that way. I couldn't really talk about the things I'm into because there was no correlation. And you know what's even worse? I'm really bad at making friends. Because even if I could make friends, it's so difficult for me to follow along and hang out with them. And I think part of that is because I'm so scared and vulnerable to be myself. It makes it difficult to do that. And I think that's because of past trauma regarding my sexuality. I want to make friends in person that play Minecraft or Twitch streamers or that like to make YouTube videos or just Or watch the same anime, you know, like, or watch anime together. I don't know, it's just there's a lot. There's a lot on my mind. Dang. Yeah, but it's okay. There's so many more friends to make, but again, it's a deep dive into my mind. You know, I am very anxious, nervous when it comes to talking to people in person. I feel the most comfortable doing what I'm doing now. But yeah, like, I guess I could make a bit of a fool of myself on here, but when it comes to in person, yeah, no, I want to break, I want to crack, I want to cry. For real. Oh my. But anyways, this video is getting a little long, and I'm gonna continue working on this. At least we got something done. Got a new room. But anyways, nobody's perfect. Okay? But you're still amazing. Take care. See you in the next video. Oh, and I'm sorry for just, you know, rambling on. But I just felt like I needed to get that out there. For my sake, for my sanity. But I'm sorry, and thank you. Thanks for listening.